Hello friends, today we will discuss the topic is acceleration. So the definition of acceleration is defined as here the rate of change of velocity with respect to time. Suppose a body start from here of mass m lit and initially it has a speed v u, suppose u initially, and then after some time it will cover some distance. Let's suppose the distance is s. The distance covered by it is s and the time is here t and the initial speed is u. After some time the body will gain some speed. Let's suppose here the speed becomes v. Then here speed is suppose increasing, u is less than v. It means initially the object is moving with a low speed and then finally after some time t, after covering s distance, the object gain speed v which is greater than u. So the object is increasing its speed. So in this case we will define the term is acceleration, here denoted by s. When the speed is increasing or decreasing, the object will have acceleration. So this acceleration can be defined as change in velocity, that is the difference of this velocity with respect to time, that is time taken for changing this speed. Here the time is suppose t, this is time interval. Suppose this is t1 at time t1 and then this at this position the time may be t2. Then this t is given by t2 minus t1, that is final time minus initial time, and this is what? This is final velocity and this is initial velocity. So the formula for this acceleration becomes change in velocity upon time taken for change. For this velocity, what the time is taken for changing this velocity, we will take here that time. So the change in velocity upon change in time, this symbol is read as change. So this is change in velocity and this is change in time. So symbolically we will say v minus u, final velocity minus initial velocity, upon final time t2 minus initial time t1. Here in this case we have final velocity is v itself and initial velocity is u, but the time interval is here t. So this will become acceleration. Acceleration is denoted by here a, so acceleration becomes v minus u by t, and the unit for this acceleration is meter per second square. How this unit comes, let's discuss. The unit for velocity is meter upon second, that is meter per second, and the unit for time is second. So converting this, calculating this, we will take m upon s into 1 upon s, becomes meter per second square. For this is simple things for getting the unit of any acceleration. We will take unit for velocity and also take the unit of time and put it in the formula of acceleration. We will find out the accelerations unit. Okay, this is meter per second square. Now note here, we will take some note. Acceleration is a vector quantity. So what is vector quantity? Actually vector quantity is nothing but it has a magnitude as well as direction. Okay, magnitude as well as direction. And the uniform velocity means what? Uniform velocity is nothing but an object is moving with increasing velocity at a same rate. It means acceleration is no, for uniform velocity will not increase. It means velocity will remain always constant. So acceleration becomes 0. But when velocity is either increasing or decreasing, means velocity is changing. So when velocity is changing, the motion is non-uniform velocity. So for that, acceleration is not 0. The body will always possess some acceleration. Either it will be positive or negative. If the acceleration is positive, we will say it as accelerated motion. If acceleration is negative, then we will take it as negative acceleration and also known as retardation. So uniform acceleration means velocity changes at a uniform rate. And what will be the graph for velocity time? For a uniform rate of velocity changes, we will have acceleration graph will be a straight line. The velocity time graph will be a straight line. The slope of this line will give us the acceleration. Here we have written the same, that is slope of Vt curve. Vt means velocity time curve. Its slope will give us acceleration. And one thing also you have to notice that the graph is always a straight line for velocity time graph. If it is positive, it means from time axis the graph is clockwise, then theta will come out to be positive, and the slope is positive, means it is acceleration. And if the graph is something like this, suppose this is velocity and this is time curve, then the theta is here theta is less than 90 degree, but here theta is greater than 90 degree. 90 degree से ज़्यादा है, so the acceleration here is negative. That will term as retardation. Okay. Okay friends, now we will sum up this class. Next topic we will discuss in next class. Till then, like, subscribe and share my video if you like, and take rest. Thank you.